Recording. Fantastic fucking day today. It's a fantastic fucking day. 5 minute G, no worries, mates. Cool. recap. Hey, fine. So, what is the main thing that you've been doing wrong? Is this the bottleneck I'll find simply by talking to them about their current state? What have you been doing? How long have you been wanting to do this? What kind of things have you been doing? When I say what kind of things, then then the bottleneck will most likely appear. Been doing this or doing that, it's just not been working out. This has come up, lost motivation, not had time, lack of information, this, that, and the other. Cool. When you say this, then you think, so is it fair to say that it's this? Okay. Is it fair to say that time has always been the biggest issue? You've always been busy. Okay. Have you always been waiting for more time before taking action? Okay. Would it be fair to say that it's not a time issue? It's more of a pattern of waiting for the right moment to take action. Is that fair? Cool. Okay. Well, then I don't just future pace. Well, what do you feel waiting for the right time, waiting for the time to take action has cost you in the last 4 years? Okay. And if you keep waiting, will your business ever grow, or will your body ever get to where you want it to go? So, what do you feel you need to let go of in order to get to that 70 kg? And how do you feel you can view things differently in order to stop relying on motivation? Discipline, pattern recognition, discipline. Even better is you can keep waiting for time to free up, or build a system that scales despite your busy schedule. Which one do you want? Time to free up, or you can be the man that finds a way to be disciplined regardless of how busy he is. Finds a way to work around his busy schedule and adapts to his rewind that. Or you can be the man that adapts to a busy life and finds a way to make it work and relies on discipline. Which one do you want? Okay. Why do you want that? So the why now is really the last question in desire. Why now is the moment that you want to solve this once and for all. You want to do the same thing in the past 5 years. Okay. That's basically the same as, do you feel if you keep doing things this way, do you need to? It's the same thing. It's a buy trigger. Okay. And would it be fair to say that you feel, okay, do you feel like you need to make a few changes in order to get to this and that? Cool. So when you do this, what does that do for you? Okay. In what way, just in what way would that do this? Or how specifically would that, you know, how specifically would you have this? Okay, and how would this show up for you? What would that open up for you? How does that show up in your day-to-day life? Is that going to change much from the way? How will that change things from the way they are now? You'd have X, Y show up in your day-to-day life. When was the last time that you had that? 5 years, yeah. So having that back, how would that feel? Bam. Is that going to change much? So, how would that affect your ability to have? How would that do to show up? As can do as a parent, yeah. So you said you have parent, you said you have kids. How would having a better life? How would that impact your ability to show up as a parent when you can be this and be that? Harsha, bro, how you doing today?
Yeah, I'm good, man. How are you?
Fantastic, man. Good energy today. Ready to do some work. Let's go straight into the call. Harsha, we're gonna go through where you're at right now, where you want to go, and then we're gonna see if we're a good fit. If we can help you out and you're a good fit for us. If that's all right, we can work together. I'm going to walk you through absolutely everything that we do and how exactly we're going to get you to where you want to go and potentially get you onboarded today. If not, no worries. At least you'll leave here with some value. Sound good?
Yeah.
Good stuff. So, can I ask, what are you looking for specifically when it comes to your weight loss?
I'm just trying to lose all this weight, man. I've just had it for a long time now. I'm actually 50 something years old.
Yeah,
I've just, been in the gym, out of the gym, diet, I've tried a bunch of things. But I'm just trying to finally lose it once and for all, man. It's just come to a point where it's like I gotta make a change. My wife's always telling me about it. So I just want to make a change, man. So, I saw some of you guys' testimonials, so it seemed pretty good. Um, do you guys deal with guys my age and stuff like that, or
we do indeed. Absolutely, we do.
some? Yeah, and
Hmm.
if you were to go ahead with the program, how long would it last for?
Well, it depends on how much weight you're trying to lose. How much weight are you trying to lose specifically?
Uh, about 20 kg, I say.
About 20 kg, or is that a specific goal that you're aiming for?
Yeah, anywhere around there is cool, man. Yeah,
Okay, 20 kg. And how much are you weighing right now?
I weigh 100 kg,
100 kg. And how tall are you?
6 foot tall.
6 foot tall. Okay, okay. What have you been doing? I'm gonna rewind there. And what have you been doing to get down to that 20 kg loss? That'd be 80 kg. What have you been doing to get down to there?
Yeah, I tried the whole carnivore diet thing, but then I just felt like shit after a while. Didn't sleep
Mm,
well because no carbs and stuff, and I tried. I bought a treadmill and stuff, but I couldn't stay consistent with that one. Hate running. My wife cooks some decent healthy food and stuff, and I eat that, but hasn't moved the needle too much. Like I lost a little bit of weight, but kind of
mm.
just plateaued. And working out, I just have like um just bad joints and stuff, so I just struggle to work out.
All right, so you've got things that you need to work around and it's making it harder for you.
Definitely, yeah, I can't
Mm.
figure it out right now. Yeah,
Yeah, and you've tried working out, but that didn't stay consistent for you. There was a period where you were on, and then you fell back off again.
but yeah, I mean, I've been trying for the last 20, 30 years. More I've been in and out
20,
of the gym.
30 years.
Yeah, I mean, I first got my gym membership. My dad took me when I was 20 years old.
Okay,
But went there for a bit, cool. Stopped going for a couple of years, started going for a couple. Yeah, you know how it is. But right now, I'm not where I want to be.
okay. And for the last 30 years, maintaining that consistency, that consistent pattern, has that always been your biggest issue?
Um, Guess I mean my biggest issue was always the weight loss. I didn't really mind back then how much I weighed. I was like, in the 80s, 90s and stuff.
Yeah.
Which wasn't bad because I was, just living life. I felt good about myself,
Hmm.
all good. So I didn't really feel like I need to go to the gym that much back then. But now it's like, yeah, 100 is pushing it. You know what I mean? Triple digits.
Right. So what exactly changed? Why is 100 the point where you decided enough is enough?
Yeah, I'm just getting older as well. Just don't want to put that much stress on my body.
Okay, okay, that makes sense. So how long have you felt like you wanted to lose that weight?
I would say at least last 2 years, yeah.
Last 2 years.
Yeah.
Okay, so would you say struggling with motivation has been a problem for the last 2 years?
Motivation, well, yeah, I mean, I was struggling with motivation for a long time, but it's like I didn't really need to lose weight, I felt at least before.
Hmm.
But
For
now
the
I'm taking
last two
my health,
years.
yeah, I'm taking my health more seriously in the last 2 years. I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm not where I need to be. So just sort of figuring it out, logistics, diets, meal plans, all that stuff. I just don't know how to do it. Never really knew how to do it. So
Hmm, I see. So, what exactly do you feel is holding you back the last 2 years? If you just stayed consistent, then the results would come. But you said you've tried some things, but then you've backed off. So, what do you really feel is holding you back?
it's a good question, man. I think really just real knowledge of just diet and how to make a diet that works for me. Because anyone can just not stop eating and lose weight, right? You can do that, but that's not really sustainable in the long term as I get older. And really just a workout plan that is functioning around my joints and stuff. I don't know if you guys have that. Really just applying that and keeping consistent because that's really where success is, right?
Absolutely. So, staying consistent is that's another one of your main goals. So, you want to have a workout plan that works for your schedule and for your body. You're gonna have the food plan for yourself as well, and also you want to work on your consistency.
Yeah, it's no point having a best diet in the world if you're not gonna stick with it, right?
100%, absolutely. So I mean, so last, well, I'm stumbling over my words. So last 2 years have been struggling with these problems. Do you feel like if you keep doing things this way, having an unorganized workout plan where you've got injuries popping up, you've got your age, and then having the meals that aren't properly prepared, do you feel like keep doing things this way, you're going to see the results as quickly as you want them? Or do you feel you're going to have to make a few changes?
Yeah, definitely gonna change lots of things, bro. Yeah, more than a few.
Okay, fantastic. Well, in terms of getting down to the 80 kg, when our team does put you in that position, what is that going to do for you personally?
Oh, that'd be sick, man. I think I'll have like 80 kg. I'll probably have like a six pack and stuff.
Hmm.
Just quite crazy. I haven't seen that in many decades, so I'll feel super cool then. And yeah, I'll just feel super good, man. Light on my feet, just moving around nice, and just really just yeah, real good.
Yeah, you said you're moving around a bit more, being out on your feet. What kind of things would that open up for you?
Um, I like to just walk and stuff. I'm not like an athlete or anything. I just walk these days, and just going up the stairs is like annoying. It's just like that shouldn't be tough. So I'm looking forward to
Yeah,
not being out of breath for no reason. And obviously, I'm looking for the longevity benefits. Like, I really want to take
100%.
care of my health and be there for a long time.
Yeah, yeah. And being able to move around, be healthy in your body at your age, really, what would that mean to you?
I mean, I just spend more time with my family, man. Me and my wife, um, she's pretty healthy already, to be fair. But
Mm.
just more time with her, right? The reality is,
Ah,
getting older, not gonna live forever, and
yeah,
more time with her is more time living.
yes. Your wife, do you mind if I ask what her name is? I hate referring to people as your wife, it feels impersonal.
Yeah, sure. Her name is Linda.
Linda, Linda.
Yeah.
Okay. What would it mean to Linda if you got back down to the 80 kg and you're feeling good about yourself?
Oh, she'd feel probably better than me, man. She's always nagging me about my weight and stuff.
Yeah.
Obviously she's very supportive and stuff, makes me good meals
Mm.
and like walks with me and walk around everywhere.
Yeah.
But only so much she can do, right? She's not a nutritionist and personal trainer and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, she'd be like, "Yo, you've been wanting this for a while," so she'd be very happy.
Happy. And knowing that your wife would feel happy about you losing that weight, how would that make you feel?
Amazing, bro. Amazing. Yeah, like just making happy makes me happy.
100%. And do you have kids by any chance?
Yeah, but yeah, good kids.
Yeah. And being that 80 kg, feeling good about yourself, being able to move, how would that how would that affect your children?
Like my children, I mean, they all moved out and stuff. They
Mm.
live in a couple cities over. 80 kg, I'll probably be in better shape than those boys and myself. You know what I'm saying? So I've set a good example and
Yeah,
we're on the right track, eh?
yeah. Do you feel setting that example would inspire them to improve their own health?
Yeah, of course, man. Yeah, I mean, we're not
Yeah,
really a super healthy family than we never were, but I want to change things for them and for me, and
yeah,
starts by starting from leading from the front. You know?
yeah. And being that role model for your kids, where you can inspire them to improve their own lives. How would that make you feel being in that position?
Sick, man. Really good, really cool. I feel like to do my family justice and
Yes,
taking care of them even when I'm gone, you know?
absolutely, 100%. Can I ask, why is it so important for you to take action to make this happen now? You said you've been thinking about losing weight the last 20, 30 years, but it's only been the last 2 years you've been actively looking to lose the 20 kg. So, out of curiosity, why do you want to make this change now? Why not put it off for another 20 years?
I don't know if I have 20 years left, that'd be kind of
Hmm.
crazy. 20 years. Why now, man? I don't know. Just why not? Yeah.
Why not? Well, is that something that you said the last 20, 30 years? Why not?
I wasn't really taking it seriously and stuff, but I want to take it seriously now. So I was like,
Hmm.
let's make a change, man. Let's get it started, get it on the road, and
Hmm.
come out this year looking good.
I understand. But what's making you want to do that right now? Or why don't you put it off for another 2, 3 years?
Okay. I guess just sick and tired of it, of losing my breath up the stairs and not feeling like I'm just the best version of myself, to be honest,
I
man.
understand. I understand. Well, that's the success for you. That's what happens when you get it right. You lose that 20 kg, feel proud about yourself. You can move around, you can go up the stairs, feel healthy, move around lighter. Your wife is happy for you, and that makes you feel proud. And you're being this role model to your children, and you're breaking this generational pattern of not being healthy. Now you're inspiring your own kids to make a change and improve their lives. That's what it looks like when you get it right. The other side, of course, is that nothing changes. You stay the same and you keep doing what you've been doing for the past 20, 30 years, or even the past 2 years where you still haven't seen the results that you want to. Can I ask, what does that look like going forward if you don't make the changes necessary?
Don't make the changes. Yeah, that probably doesn't look too good, man. Or just keep going the way I'm going, right? The way, the habits I have, the attitudes I have, and the diets I have, whatever. Just keep going with that, and only so many failed diets you have before you give up. So it wouldn't be good.
It wouldn't be good. I mean, how would that affect your life going forward?
I would just set me back, man. I would just, lose years of my life, living subpar life and having less life.
Mm.
Doesn't feel like a pretty good deal. I don't know about you.
It looks like you're distracted, bro. Is,
I'm just like moving my cursor up and down.
okay, cool, cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, having less life to live. I understand that. That's a dangerous situation to be in. So my heart goes out to you. And I am glad that you're on this call and you're here to take action. But the truth is, being completely transparent with you, being on this call isn't enough by itself. It's the equivalent of driving to the gym but not actually going inside. Was that fair to say?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So not having more life to live, how would that affect your wife?
Oh man, yeah, I think she loves me with all her heart. So,
Yeah,
she do whatever she can to help me. She can, she does. She'd be devastated,
devastated, 100%.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I'll definitely like figure it out. I don't wanna do that to her.
No, I get where you're coming from. It is important that you do figure it out because this is the life that we want to avoid, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And knowing that your wife would be devastated, how would that make you feel as a husband?
Man, no one wants to like to let the wife down. That'd be pretty tragic. I think. I wouldn't feel proud of myself.
100%. And how would that affect your kids?
They always want to spend time with me, man. Yeah, I don't feel like
Yeah,
same as a wife. They wouldn't want to see me go either.
yeah, 100%. So, having that devastating effect on your wife and then not being able to spend time with your kids, are you willing to settle and let that happen?
No, definitely not.
Definitely not. Well, whose responsibility is that ultimately to make sure that that doesn't happen?
Make sure, yeah, I think it's on me, yeah.
You think it's on you?
Yes.
Well, are you ready to draw in a line in the sand and make a firm commitment to yourself to change the way that you do things? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Straight into the pitch. Cool.
Cool, man.
Smooth.
That's pretty good. But I feel better than last time, I think.
Yeah, one thing, the main thing I was focusing on is just relaxing and listening to you talk. Not be like, okay, I need to say this in the script, I need to say that. I just talk to you like a human being. Felt a lot smoother.
Yeah, I didn't feel like even the intro of the call just felt a lot better. It's a lot more
Yeah.
natural. Didn't have a salesy tone to it too much. Um, so you followed all the script, right, from his protocols? You added some questions, obviously, but
Yeah, generally, yeah.
what do you change?
So the stuff I've added in is from Daniel Smith's. It's just going more in depth to your current state. The stuff I added in about the bottleneck. So your main thing was your motivation the last 2, 3 years. But I didn't even have to go into that because the way you were talking is okay. Well, I'm already ready to change, so I didn't actually have to question you on that.
Mm.
And then the rest of it, I'm just going more in depth and talking like a person. Like, okay, describe this to me. Why is it important? Using who, what, when, where, painting a very, very vivid picture, and just going from there.
Yeah, they did. I definitely felt a lot better from like
Mm,
perspective. I don't have like the technical know-how to be like fix this, fix that.
mm.
Discovery just yet. But I don't know, how do you feel about
Cool. That was yeah. It was a lot smoother, 100%. There was one thing that popped in my mind during the call. I was like, okay, maybe I'll change this or that, but I can't remember exactly what it is. I'm gonna have to rewatch what I did. Everything else felt smooth. I was looking at the script every now and again
That's
that was taken out of the call. Is there anything that you felt that I could have worked on? Maybe that's something that didn't feel right.
I can tell you my feelings, yeah. As that prospect, I don't know if it's just a prospect I'm playing or just how I feel in general.
Mm,
It could just be me, Harsha. But when I'm getting asked like what my family think, what my sons think and stuff, I feel like it's the right questions to ask. But in my head, I'm like, bro, what's this got to do with me like losing weight? I'm here to lose weight. We just talk about
yeah.
the program. Like that could just be how I think.
No, I was thinking that as well. I was thinking that when I was saying it, like if I would think that as well if someone was talking to me.
Yeah.
I'm like, why do you want to know about my kids? You don't need to know any of this. Like, I'm here to talk to me.
Yeah.
It's on the script, and I've seen it in sales calls. So
It's obviously a flex.
maybe there's a better way to ask that.
Yeah, it's just I don't know. I don't know how to reconcile it. 'Cause I don't know if it's just me tripping because I've been
No,
on
I
so
feel
many
the
role
same.
plays in my life. I'm just like fucking yeah, or just how that's how I'd be in a sales school myself.
Uh,
But to some extent, I feel like because I feel insecure when I'm like asking bare deep questions and I know in their head they're like, "Hello, this guy, like, shut up, bro." I'm just like, "Fuck." I know you have to do it. I know you have to ask about
uh,
how the wife feels and all that stuff. It's on the CC script. It's everywhere. I think
mm,
it's just how do you say it even better? How do you be like genuinely interested in the person where it's like, oh, we were talking about fitness, but actually you mentioned your wife. Like, how do you think she's feeling? Like,
well, that's a good way to do it, right there.
yeah, like it literally just genuinely just like almost as if you went off script. Like they feel as if, oh, this guy he's meant to be talking to me about fitness, but he's just so interested in me. He's asking me all this stuff, and yeah, it's an interesting conversation. That's I feel
Mm,
like how you should feel, right? And I don't know how, but just maybe it's in the tone as well. It's just in the tone and really just like getting down with something. Your tone definitely improved a lot, and you let like the answer sit. Like when I say something, you're like, gotcha, yeah, I appreciate that. Let that land a little bit more. So that's pretty good.
cool.
But
So that did feel good. Fantastic.
apart from that,
Cool.
so much shit on current state. I just need to like jam in my head. Like all
Yeah.
these, he's got so many recordings on current state I haven't even gone through. And there's so much like source in there. It's like fuck, I just know I'm just so fucking behind. But yeah, I'll get through it.
Is he pre-handling stuff as well?
He doesn't recommend you do unless you're like at least like level 3.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
But it's pretty self-explanatory once you know what you're looking for.
Hmm. Cool stuff.
Yeah.
Cool stuff.
Okay, let me just run my one.